my car! This is actually crazy.
I can't believe it!
8 most expensive YouTubers' cars. Hello and welcome back to MIA Luxury Cars. So today we're gonna talk about the most expensive YouTube cars that will blow your mind. YouTubers are notorious for amassing vast sums of money for houses, clothes, jewelries, and automobiles. But have you ever really looked at some of their incredible cars? Some YouTubers really know how to go overboard, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars just to get their dream car. Some even go far as to completely customize it so that everyone knows it's their car. There are many YouTubers who owns some really stunning vehicles, but we can't possibly list them all. Jojo Siwa's Tesla Model X and Bmw 4 Series Convertible. Jojo Siwa is a young pop sensation who is well known to the majority of people online. She's probably one of the wealthiest teenagers right now, and she's not afraid to show it. She openly displays her wealth through the videos she uploads to YouTube. Jojo Siwa not only has a massive house and a massive collection of bows, but she also has 2 extremely expensive cars. Her Tesla Model X is a vehicle that has stunned everyone who has seen it. Although owning a Tesla Model X is not unusual for a YouTuber, Jojo Siwa's Tesla Model X appears to be one of a kind. Her Tesla Model X is completely covered in photos of her face, as in the entire car is covered in her face. The interior of the car has seats in a variety of colors, including yellow, green, pink, and blue. If it's not glittery and rainbow colored, is not good with Jojo Siwa. This car's customization was a gift from her fellow YouTuber friends Matt and Kyler. To make matters even more interesting, Jojo Siwa also owns a Bmw 4 Series convertible with a colorful custom interior. The interior of this car is less frightening than that of the Tesla Model X, but it also has a large picture of her face right in front. It is unknown how much these cars cost, given all the modifications have been made to them, but they are undoubtedly very expensive. Logan Paul's Polaris Slingshot Veyron and Cool Bus. If there's anything Logan Paul knows how to pick right, it is cars. His Polaris Slingshots and Cool Bus are 2 vehicles that must be mentioned in this video. Well, he does have the other awesome cars, but these 2 are quite unique, and you should definitely take a look at how cool they are. Logan Paul may not drive the Polaris Slingshot very often, but it was a birthday present he bought for himself and something he had wanted for quite some time now. This vehicle is stunning. Overall, the Polaris Slingshot was a fun purchase that he will keep in for a long time. Of course, the Cool Bus must be mentioned at some point. If you've ever wondered what a bus looks like, with beanbags, merchandise links, and tires, and amazing sound systems, you should check out Logan Paul's Cool Bus. This bus was not always this attractive. It was originally an old school bus purchased by Logan Paul with the intention of touring the United States to meet his fans. He contacted West Coast Customs, who designed the stunning bus. The bus turned out fantastically. Could you imagine taking a road trip with your friends in it? What a blast! David Dobrik's Ferrari 458 Spider and Tesla Model X P90D. It's no secret that David Dobrik is a huge car fan with a collection that would make cost people drool. This well-known YouTuber has been around for a long time, and his business appears to be expanding no matter what he does. David Dobrik appears to know his business as well as he knows his cars. His Ferrari 458 Spider is a car about which he has previously spoken extensively. It is not, however, the car he prefers to drive on a daily basis. David Dobrik claims that he prefers to drive his Tesla Model X because it can seat far more people than a Ferrari 458 Spider. With friends or family members in the back seat, the Tesla Model X can reach 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds. David Dobrik enjoys his Ferrari 458 Spider, though it may not be his topic of choice for a daily drive around the neighborhood. He simply adores hardtop convertibles, which which is understandable given the fact that he lives in a beautiful city of Los Angeles. Did you know that David Dobrik was given a Lamborghini as a promotional offer to talk about something on his channel? This vehicle is worth more than $200,000. You know what he did, don't you? He was uninterested in the car, so he gave it to one of his close friends, who said it was his dream car. Jeffree Star's Rolls-Royce, Wraith, and Bmw I8 Coupe. When it comes to cars, Jeffree Star's collection should never be overlooked. Jeffree Star is a YouTube legend who is well known throughout the world. Jeffree thought to be could combine his love of cars and everything pink to create what he has today. A car collection that screams pink everywhere it goes. His Rolls-Royce Wraith is one of those cars you'll see over and never forget. This Rolls-Royce was a 2018 Black Badge edition that turned completely pink after Jeffree Star drove it through West Coast Customs. Unlike most Jeffree Star vehicles, this one is not entirely pink. Given that there's a huge black stripe running down the middle of the car, it's only pink on the sides to give it a racing feel. The 6.6-liter V12 engine in the car produces 624 horsepower. This translates to a whooping $315,000. However, who cares? Jeffree can easily afford it. Jeffree has so many great cars in his collection that we won't be able to go through them all. But there's this Bmw I8 Coupe, which is quite nice and costs more than $140,000. The car's entire purpose is to appear sporty. It is a top of BMW's lineup and has an insane 369 horsepower. Jeffree's Bmw I8 Coupe accelerates from 0 to 60 mph in less than 4.5 seconds. This car, which was also rebuilt by West Coast Customs, has a fully Barbie pink exterior and a beautifully designed interior that we can only dream about. James Trouse's Tesla Model X. If you like matte, you love James's Tesla Model X. Back in November 2018, James Charles received the stunning matte car that appears to be a dream come true.
Oh my god, you guys, you killed it!
This car is fast and as worthy as majority of the vehicles on the list. I'm talking about really fast. With 518 horsepower, this car accelerates from 0 to 60 mph in less than 5 seconds. However, if it has a P100D, it could be even less. When James Charles first got this car, he immediately posted about it on Twitter. He stated that this car had been at top of his wish list for some time, but he was unable to test drive it because he was under the age of 21. Spending $100,000 on a car and not test driving it? Wow, what a life!
Oh my god!
Dobre brothers Lamborghini Huracan, Ferrari F88, GTB McLaren 570S, and Porsche 911 GT3 RS. You should see the Dobre brothers car collection if you haven't already. Darius Dobre, the internet sensation, owns a green Lamborghini Huracan and that he purchased in 2017. His brothers, on the other hand, has some gems to show off as well. Lucas owns a Ferrari 488 GTB, Cyrus owns a McLaren 570S, and Marcus owns a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. When Darius purchased this car in 2017, he was so excited that he immediately tweeted to let his fans know. He also went on Instagram and posted a thank you to God, my family, and all my amazing fans for helping me and achieve one of these biggest dreams in my life, a Lamborghini Huracan. Of course, this Lamborghini is not Darius Dobre's only car. He also owns a bike, a Bugatti Super Sport S, which is worth up to $40,000 on its own. MrBeast's Bmw I8. MrBeast is well known for his insanely popular YouTube channel, which exploded after he decided to count up to 100,000. According to MrBeast or Jimmy Donaldson, it took him 44 hours to complete, but fortunately it paid off. MrBeast is very known for his merchandise, sportsmanship, and charitable contribution. MrBeast had so far donated over $1 million to random people on the street and assisted many people in need. MrBeast proudly owns a white Bmw i8, featuring blue LED lights that matches the car, beautiful shape, and a stunningly beautiful creamy interior. This car is a plug-in hybrid sports car that appears to be a favorite of many famous YouTubers. When MrBeast first showed us his car, he referred to a spaceship. Unfortunately, the video introducing the car was later removed from his channel. According to his words, he purchased his car as a result of his interest to Bitcoin and other internet currencies. Jelly's Porsche Panorama Turbo. Jelly first introduced us to his long-awaited dream car back in March of 2018.
I have a new vehicle.
He purchased the Porsche Panorama Turbo and stated that he is unconcerned about what others think of it. He was never interested in a Lamborghini, as most YouTubers are. Instead, he bought himself the car of his dreams, which he has never regret. His Porsche Panorama Turbo has 21-inch rims, 4 exos, exterior cameras, and automatic trunk, and an extremely spacious interior. There are Android tablets and everything is covered in gorgeous black leather. This amazing Porsche Panorama Turbo is extremely comfortable and has a V8 4-liter twin turbo engine that allows you to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just less than 5.5 seconds. This car, according to Jelly, is a work of art, and no Lamborghini can compete with this beauty. YouTubers are well known, earned a lot of money, and many YouTubers own jaw-dropping Audis, Bentleys, and other cars you would not expect them to own, simply because we are all too used of seeing YouTubers driving around in Lamborghinis. Of course, none of these matters as long as they're happy with their purchases and can brag about how fortunate and hardworking they are.